invited people from the state level. Rob Portman and Sherrod Brown will be receiving a video. Betty Sutton and Jim Renacci will be receiving a video, as well as some of our local representatives, Ron Amstutz and John Maglio is here today. So, John, we thank you for coming, and want to give you an opportunity to say something.
Thank you. Yeah, first off, I want to thank you guys for allowing me to come here today, and I want to thank you for sharing your stories. You know, I really didn't have too much prepared for today. I didn't want that because I wanted to hear everything that was going to come out of this community, and from every different issue that was going to come up. And there were so many, you know, different ones that I heard. I've had people talk to me before about, you know, one problem we have is with, I mean, obviously, it's on everyone's table is jobs. And you look at certain things like people that have been incarcerated in the past, and they can't get a job, you know, 15 years down the road. And where's that second chance? Because they're just going to fall back into the loop. You know, that's everyone deserves a second chance. And there's so many of these tales that we talked about today. You just feel like where's the lack of what we've come from in this country, of picking up people along the lines. And it really, you know, that's the main reason why I wanted to do this and run for state representative for this county. You know, when I was in college and determining what I wanted to do, I knew I always kind of wanted to get into political science. I really enjoyed it, but the main thing was it was for the social issues. That was my main area going in there, and you know, and this isn't to, you know, pat my back, but I can remember, you know, living in Akron and right when the recession hit, and staying up there, and you saw, it seemed like on every exit when you got off of the highway on Route 8, there was someone out there, you know, someone out there asking for money, you know, because they're for some reason. And you hear so many people say, you know, they want to turn kind of a blind eye to it and say, well, that person, they're probably not really homeless, or all of them are veterans. Or, that's not the point. Because I know for me, the courage that it would take to go out there and have to be at that point in your life to ask for money, to move, you know, just to get by for that day, that'd be a lot. That would take a lot. So yeah, you know, they might be, you know, going from home to home. And there was one guy that I befriended up there in the Chapel Hill area of Akron, and I'd see him every day. And Dave would stand up there every single day, right by the mall, and so many people would pass him by. So I would, every time I was in the area, I would always stop and I would talk to him. I'd give him water or something. And like I said, it wasn't just to you know, pat our backs as roommates that we were, you know, helping this guy. But I mean, it really just was because you knew what he was going through, and the winter was coming up, and I didn't see him after that last winter, and I hope, you know, everything was good with him, but you just don't know. And then for someone like that, like Dave, I mean, where's the job opportunity? The guy, you know, is traveling all the time. He's not able to, you can't just work anywhere and not have, be able to have, you know, clean clothes and not be able to wash up, you know. And it just really, to see, you know, people like that, it makes you think that we need to have better, you know, programs out there in the government, better funding, better resources for people that can get help. And I'll leave you with that. So I want to thank you guys here for having this today. I believe this is very important, and in the future going on, I mean, when I'm in Columbus, I want to be able to meet with your organizations, you know, I mean, maybe set up something that we can meet on a whole together to bring forth these issues, you know, going forward, and find ways to you know, brainstorm for the future here in the county and throughout our state. So thank you guys.